My boss said never disturb me during lunch. Today the fire alarm went off. I followed the rules. My boss Karen had one unbreakable rule: never ask Faye disturb her during her lunch hour. She ate in her office from 12 o'clock to 1 p.m. every day. Door locked, blinds closed. She'd written this up for knocking before. Emergencies can wait 60 minutes, she'd say. Nothing is that urgent. Last month, Jessica got fired for interrupting Karen's lunch to tell her about a client threatening to pull $1 million contract. Karen said Jessica lacked professionalism and boundaries. So today, when the fire alarm went off at 12:23 p.m., we all evacuated. Except Karen. Her door was locked, music blasting inside. Tom knocked. Should we tell her? She said never disturb her. I reminded him. Nothing is that urgent. Remember we left stewed in the parking lot with the rest of the building while 3 fire trucks arrived? The fire marshal asked if everyone was out. Everyone who isn't on lunch, I said. He looked confused. Seven's eating lunch in there. Company policy says we can't disturb her. She was very clear. Fired someone last month for knocking. The fire marshal's face went through several emotions. He tried Karen's door. Locked. He pounded on it. We could hear her music minus Ina always Ina minus through the door. Finally they broke it down. Karen came out screaming about destruction of property and privacy violations. Then she saw the fire trucks, the evacuated building, her entire staff in the parking lot, watching. Why didn't anyone tell me? She shrieked. I pulled out my phone and showed her the email she'd sent after firing Jessica. Subject line, Metker policy minus spinal warning. I'd highlighted her favorite part. I don't care if the building is collapsing. You do not interrupt my lunch. The fire marshal issued her a personal fine for $500 for failing to evacuate. The company got fined $2,000 for unclear emergency protocols. HR arrived while Karen was still arguing with the fire marshal. Braffed out prioritizing lunch over fire safety violates several regulations. Who knew the best part? It was a drill. A scheduled fire drill that Karen would have known about if she'd read the morning memo, but she was too busy writing up Mark for his aggressive email font. He used Calibri instead of Arial. Karen doesn't work here anymore. Her replacement Steve has an open door policy. He even eats lunch with us sometimes. Yesterday the fire alarm went off again minus faulty sensor. Steve was first out the door yelling, leave your food. Sandwiches aren't worth your lives. I like Steve, but I kept that email from Karen, framed it actually. It hangs in our break room under a sign that says, in case of fire, disturb Exinen. Jessica got her job back with a raise, and Karen's old office. Sometimes karma comes in the form of a fire drill and malicious compliance. The building manager told me Karen tried to sue for the broken door. The security footage of her employees evacuating while Ina played in her locked office didn't help her case. I heard she works from home now, can't imagine why.